Hey guys, it's your old pal Andrew welcoming you to Spintires, where we are going to take a look at the brand new DLC that just landed. Um, and it's the Euro challenge with the Sherp trucks, something along these lines. Anyways, we have the map lined up with the starting vehicle that it offers up. Uh, Based on this picture, the map looks juicy. So also, we got uh, three new vehicles with the package. I show you right away. So this is that it offers as a starting vehicle, and we're going to keep it. Or we have this in yellow color. It's very tempting, but I'm gonna keep the original for now. Oh, and we have the Sherp Arc 10 by 10 ATV, which has this cart thingy. Probably this is the one for useful loads. By useful loads in this game I mean logs and garage points and whatnot, so things like that. But I reckon we will find one somewhere around the map so that we can complete it. So I'm not too worried about that. Plus, if you check it out, uh, the starting vehicle is one star rating, has a 1 star rating, and this one has a 5 star. So yeah, we're not going for that. We're sticking to the 1 star that we can have. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the starting point. We got a C4320 as well, but that we and we got three objectives to fill up. Okay, now that's something. Let's see what this bad boy does. Um, okay, it's got a decent fuel tank and no, I guess it's always all wheels and all that because no such thing as a diff lock or an all-wheel drive switch. Never. Let's see. Oh, and it doesn't take any add-ons, so that's solely for joyriding and whatnot. Okay, let's see where we ride. Uh, oh, there is a cloaking point down there. Let's go and get it. Uh, Interesting stuff, but I mean, I think I can get used to it. One thing is for sure, it looks very cool. Uh, and you know, this is already one of those things that has this 21st century look about it. So, uh, yeah, it's a vehicle of the future. I have a suspicion that it's Russian made. I don't know, but I would think. But then again, it's absolutely uh, up to modern standards by the looks of it. So yeah, it's an interesting vehicle for sure in terms of maneuverability and all that. Uh, Most probably we are going to test the capabilities of it. So that's the plan. I mean, I will most probably continue this as a map grinder series, but first I wanna finish the Evil, Wicked, Mean and Nasty series, so this will probably continue later on. I just insert this as a quick Spintires extra. I think I take this route, just for the sake of it. And then we are going to finish this map for sure. Uh, You know, the interesting part that the way it turns, it practically emulates tracks. And the way it works is that it's turning by braking given wheels, and that slows you down when rolling forward and trying to follow the road. Uh, I cannot describe it better what's going on, but definitely interesting. Okay, so here is a lumber point where we can pick up the logs later on. Yeah, and we're still in the circle that we have already mapped out. Alright, and there is a road that is going on. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's the only way to go. Unless we're backtracking. So you see, I hit the button, and one of the wheels is getting stopped. So that's definitely an interesting solution. I would figure it could be more efficient if the wheels would turn the opposite way, so like, you know, like exactly with tracked vehicles like tanks and whatnot. But I don't know, maybe they tried it, and who knows, I'm not an engineer, but it's just a bit weird, that's all. Um, Now, okay, so this is the point where we meet with the road. If you check out, we had this fork, and we took this route. But essentially, if we took this route, we would be at the same place, except now we have seen the lumber uh, yard, or the place where you can pick up the lumber. Now we have a nice climb. Now the only thing that is strange with this one is that it's kinda narrow and tall. But I guess its center of weight is pretty low, so we are fine. And we're going to learn how it's wading pretty soon. How good is it at wading? I mean, it's not that much of a hoodoo. Fork in the road. There's another lumber point. I think I will take this one, and I'm going to aim for this cloaking point. It's in 180 meters. So the road goes this direction. We'll see if it's not cutting back up to where the cloaking point is. I will have to go the way Rob usually goes, through the woods and everything. Yeah, I reckon this is... Oh yeah, you see guys, there is the other version. Let's go and get it. I mean, we can totally go through this poodle. I guess that is the other version. 10 by 10, yeah it is. Okay. Um, oh, and this is one of the objectives. Oh, so we can play around with the tire pressure. That's interesting, definitely. Oh, how's it? I will have to look into it, what it takes and all this. But now, let's take a look at this bad boy. Uh, oh, now this has all wheels and diff locks separately. It's well, it's definitely different than what you are used to in terms of cars in these games. I would even say it's almost a doozy to drive around. But hold on, what happens if I go down to... Again the same... the same stuff. I think I will have to look up what this tire pressure thing is good for in real life, and that may be the key to actually get better with this thing. Um, or I could play around with it and figure out. Yeah. What happens if I take away all the tire pressure? I don't see a thing changing. I mean, you can take the turns, sorry, but you just have to be slow about it. I don't even know why I'm going this way with this one, but oh well. You know what, let's jump it back to the garage and see. Yeah. Yeah, so you can take it, with this one you can take garage load and a crane and a lock. Oh, it's got crane, so you can actually do the manual loading with this. Wow, cool. I like it. Okay, that's a good one, for sure. So yeah, this here is an objective, and the road doesn't really go the way we want it. So what I'm gonna do, um, I felt pretty comfortable with maximum. Yeah, this is where I see the shortcoming, that when you try to follow the road uphill and you want to turn and climb uphill at the same time, it can easily get stuck because of its own thingy. Put it this way. Yeah, so somewhere around this area we should go ahead and find a nice cloaking point. Oh, it's up there, I can see it. Let's see if we can get up there. Um, oh, okay. There we go, and we got another cloaking point. Just like that. Let's see what we got, what we see. Yeah, so here's the objective where we found the other ATV. Um, and over here, I think a road starts. That's probably this one. Because of all these rock patches, the mini-map turned out to be interesting again. I think this is something that OV has to put in order for themselves. But then again, what do I know? Um, Maybe I'm not good enough at reading this map. It has a certain meaning, or I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is the new DLC, the Ural Sherp Challenge something something. You can pick it up at the Steam store for €3.5 roughly. I highly uh, recommend, just for the sheer reason of uh, supporting this developer. Sorry, my bodily functions are in the way of talking. So yeah, if you want to support them, this is the best way. Actually buy the stuff that they come up with. It's really not that expensive if you ask me, and the value for money is pretty good. You get 3 vehicles, well, 2 of them are just different skins of the one, and a new map to play. This seems to be an interesting map again, uh, giving you lots and lots of challenges. Now, according to Ovi, this map is match made for this ride. So I guess it's an added challenge to do this map with the regular old vehicles. Yeah, so it could be interesting, and we'll definitely play around with this one as much as we're going to play around with the Canyon DLC map in the future. It's just that the Evil, Wicked, Mean and Nasty series is quite a handful, but we'll get there eventually. I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel, so bear with me on that one, guys, and then we will come back to this one. That being said, thank you for watching and see you later.